No, we are unmuted.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Also, hey Kasumi.
I'm gonna mute the stream.
Yeah, you better, because otherwise you can hear echoes.
All myself.
All yourself. All yourself.
I don't know. I get to hear myself on a radio all day, so I'm just like, ugh.
I'm used to hearing myself because like the mic I have actually echoes
Throws
my
it back
voice.
into your...
Yeah, it echoes in my ear, so it's good.
It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just dropped some frames right when I'm unmuted, of course. Oh well. Hey Katsumi, glad you make it. Also, thanks for the compliment.
Nick, I'm not gonna lie, some games I've gotten better connectivity when I decreased audio quality instead of game quality.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I don't know why sound takes so much processing power on certain instances.
Yeah, that's true. It's unfortunate though that with something like console games, it's kind of hard to, especially with like GameCube.
True.
I don't think Fire Emblem has any like at least the GameCube shouldn't have any like what GameCube era like audio settings or whatever.
It does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well,
Just check your options at some point.
no, we can check it right now. Where are we going in?
It's not excessive, but you can change like volumes and stuff.
Sounds good.
All your sound is adjustable. Sound, music. It's all the basics, but it's there.
Makes sense. Also, hey Kasumi, how you been doing today? Hope you've been doing all right. Good. Yeah, I've been doing good. It's been slightly a long day. Been very, very tired for some reason, but I should be fine for now.
I was gonna say you were asleep for most of the day, I believe.
I mean, I was awake early in the morning and stuff like that, like actually.
Also, you streamed till like 7 in the morning.
Your time?
Yeah, my time.
No, actually I didn't. I ended off like at 3 my time. But I stayed up till like 5
I was gonna
because
say, the
Andrew.
last thing I saw was at like 3 from you. Or from at like 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
Discord.
we were having a Spotify party. But yeah, I've been doing good, Katsumi. So just been like getting through and just gonna get through a game called Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, since it's been like what, a long time since we last did this one.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Oh, I mean, this game has been going on for like 2 years.
Oh yeah. That's what you meant.
Yeah. Just want to make sure that the audio is not too loud. Alright, so with this, I should do the support stuff since I never got to do them.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna be like looking through it because I stopped voicing these characters because this takes one, forever, and two, it's just like,
your cast is huge.
yeah, and it's just like I'm at a point where this game has been going on for so long. I'm just like, if you guys can read it, you guys read it. I'm just gonna press A whenever I'm done reading. You know,
Ileana is a meek girl.
yeah, Ileana is a actually question. So unless they're story related, all the side characters technically don't have any purpose to the story that you can recruit, in a sense.
Inaccurate, but go on.
Is it inaccurate?
It is kind of inaccurate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't seen Ileana be like so big on story outside of her little cutscene and, I guess, support in a sense.
Ileana is a member of the traveling caravan of merchants that your shop exists out of.
And yet she fights with us.
Well, she's a mage. She chooses, instead of offering goods, to fight alongside you.
Hmm. So she's offering her services to fight along.
Well, you're already mercenaries, so she's a mercenary working with mercenaries, basically. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Mordecai and Angel. He's a big angel. Aw, that's cute. Zyhark. Really?
It's hard.
Yark? They both look like brother and sister. Brother and sister, to be honest.
They are not related.
But they do look very similar in like design and everything.
You're not wrong.
Is Iliana like a foodie?
She is a foodie in a sense, yes.
She's hungry?
She's food orientated. Is a lot of her motivation. Basically, where there's food involved, you'll find Ileana most of the time.
Yeah, apparently. Also, hey Kay, how you doing? How you been? It's been a little bit, but how you been doing? Hope you've been doing well on this fine evening.
Whatever you want to call it.
Wherever you guys are. Good. I've been doing good. Been tired today, but overall just slowly getting into today's stream. Playing like so today's like I'm playing like a game I started like 2 years ago.
Nick, what are all these things?
All what?
Interesting.
Channel points?
Yeah.
Yeah, I added up quite a bit just so I have a little bit of varieties.
I'm sitting on a bunch of them.
How much channel points do you have?
26.3k.
Ah. Well, I know Kyle's trying to save up for that 100k so he can request a random game.
I requested a random game before.
He can't.
Cool.
You were the last one who did it when it was 10k. Now it has to be 100k.
Yeah, because I asked for a stupid game you're never gonna play.
I am gonna play it. I plan to play it. It's just gonna be a while since I can get my hands on one.
I was gonna say, good luck getting a copy of this game.
It's not hard to get a copy. Getting a copy for less than $100, that's a different story.
It's a good game.
I don't doubt that, but it's just one of those like, because of like everyone gouges the prices. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's always a problem. I will admit.
Just so reference to those who don't understand what we're talking about. Chris here, who is my co-commentating. Yeah, what game is it? Yeah, okay. So Chris here, who's my co-commentator, who usually is very busy around this time, but he wanted me to play like a couple GameCube games. One of them was like a Dino game. I don't even remember what it's called. Dinotopia, and then the one he really wants me to play is Chibi Robo on the GameCube. Since I'm a game collector, as much as I could just put an emulation on it, I like to get the physical game copies so I can just like play them on authentic console.
I don't think you're ever gonna find an emulation of that game.
I am pretty sure I can find one. But yeah, it's a game that is Chibi Robo. That's so hard to find. Not hard to find. I can find it on like eBay and stuff like pretty easily.
It's hard to find a cheap working copy.
It was like originally like $60, like a complete set, like 2 years ago, and now it's like $160 in today's price. Because nowadays people want like GameCube games, and it's like, guys, there's no reason to gouge outrageous prices just for like said game, even though Chibi Robo isn't like the most complex game, I'm assuming, at least.
It's pretty complicated.
Mm-hmm. Also, case and to anybody else who may be joining randomly, this is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I've started this game for like two years ago, as I mentioned before, and
Yeah, when we had Tyler around.
yeah, and then because of that, they're like, while this game is very text heavy, and usually I would just like to read them all out, because this game is text heavy and there's so many characters, this will take even longer. I figured I would just be reading it while talking to you guys. So technically there's no real speaking cutscenes. I mean, there are animated cutscenes, but there's no speaking cutscenes for the most part.
There are animated cutscenes. They're far and few between.
So what, I've been barely paying attention to this talk. What was this exactly this guy's talking about? I know this is 2 stars, so it gives you information. So it's like talking about a priest in the forest.
It's referencing what happened to all the herons or something.
Oh. So like this is a little bit of lore, is more so than anything.
I believe so.
Because this is kind of what it feels like. It's just like talk about the priests and all that stuff.
He's explaining why Oliver's acting like a weird psychotic freak all of a sudden.
It's because of all the past problems in the past.
Basically, he's a collector of eccentric collector who didn't really see racing as anything more than a collectible.
Yeah, basically getting like the getting like what's the bird people called again?
Which ones?
The one that he captured.
The heron, the lagoose,
On
Raisin, his name? I don't know what you're referencing.
Like, so what are the species of those people with wings are called?
They're called the heron tribe.
Heron tribe? Oh, okay. I was wondering why I kept saying heron, and I just could not.
Because they can transform into herons.
Herons are actual bird?
What do you mean herons are actual birds?
I'm confused why they're called herons then, if they're not birds. Like
they're lagoos. There's the falcon tribe. There's the raven tribe.
Are herons a type of species of bird?
Yes.
Okay, then that explains everything.
There are 3 bird tribes in this world. Just as there are 3 cat tribes.
Fire Emblem is weird with its kind of species sometimes.
Kind of.
And you said that isn't theoretically speaking every Fire Emblem is in the same universe, or is it like multiverse theory?
Multiverse.
So
I've read a good concept of it being one universe.
I mean, technically speaking, Awakening combines all previous iterations in a sense, right?
It opens the Dragon Gate, which is something that every other game past uses to introduce randomly all the characters.
So I guess in that sense, everyone is related up to Awakening at the very, very least.
Also, yes, somehow Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn do exist in the original Fire Emblem universe.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ike's great descendant shows up in the game with Ragnell.
Ragnell?
It's Ike's personal weapon.
Oh, so back in the day. Okay.
Spoiler, but it's also what he uses in Smash anymore. So it's not really a spoiler.
Oh, so yeah, that's the one he uses in Smash. Like that's the one he used in Brawl and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's the name of his sword.
Oh yeah, I thought that was the sword I'm using, like the whatever.
No, that's just the Regal sword, which counts as your rapier, which is the staple of all lords.
Okay, so that's not his signature sword. It's just a sword that
it's just a good sword that Ike gets.
Oh, okay.
Purpose in his life.
Well, yeah, well, technically, yeah, it is a spoiler, but at the same time, this game is really old, and I've played Brawl and small 4 and even ultimate. So, oh, plus it's a sword story, so I have zero idea how he gets that sword.
He already has the sword.
He already has a sword?
Yeah, it's in a cutscene earlier.
Chris, it's been months since I last played this game.
Okay, when the Black Knight kills Grail, Ike's father, Ike ends up with Ragnell on accident.
Oh, that cutscene? Oh my god, that has been like over a year since I've seen that cutscene.
The second sword that the Black Knight throws out is Ragnell for Grail to
Oh,
use.
okay. That explains a lot of what I missed.
And the Black Knight, being contemptuous, was like, "You just keep that sword, because I'm gonna fight you one day, because you're the son, so you know everything." Hopefully, is the joke.
Okay, so I mean, like, in a sense, okay, I just need a refresher on a lot of things in Path of Radiance.
Okay.
Yeah, so just like, it's been like forever. I don't even remember the last time I
It's been
streamed.
a long, long time.
I really don't remember when I last streamed this. Like, well, not when I first streamed this.
Man, that was a while ago.
Hmm. I know I was still in university when I streamed this.
I'm still in Washington.
I mean, you might come back to Washington.
Who knows? That's an if that I haven't even thought of. I'll be honest.
Well, I'm not saying that you should. I mean, it would be fun if you come back to Washington so we can actually hang out and better timing and everything.
Listen, if we somehow had a community of friends in a neighborhood and we all could figure out how to pay for everything, we'd be great.
Yeah. Put it on the
It's the only
island.
time I'd ever try to figure it out.
Maybe if we have, like, as you said, a streamer house, maybe we could figure it out. Also, hey, Carl.
I
Hey,
don't
Nick.
think anybody wants to deal with my kid all the time, though.
I would say it's good training for me because eventually I want to have a kid.
Well, to be fair, it's also can have babysitter obvious choices.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good. I'm decent with kids. So I wouldn't say I'm good with them since I barely handled like babysitting a lot of kids, to be honest, for like long periods of the day. Most of the time, probably I would just like, if they go to sleep, I'm gonna go to sleep with them. That's probably it.
This is basically just a Jill growing as a character moment.
Hmm. There's Carl in the chat. Hey, look, it's
Yep.
Fanta Yoshi VR in the chat, guys. Carl, say
Oh my
hi.
god. Oh my god, okay. Here's Squirtle. Here's Squirtle saying hi.
Carl, where's your account? That's Fanta Yoshi saying hi.
Is Carl more famous than Nick at this point?
What?
In
Why
his community, I don't know.
I
No.
mean, wait,
Yeah.
why are you asking that? I think we're both equal.
No, I
I
have
don't
more
know.
followers than you, that's for sure.
Well, gee, I wonder why.
Well,
Been
then,
doing it
Carl,
longer.
it took me like what?
3 years.
It took me like
3 to
it took
4
me
years.
about like 6 months to get affiliate. And
I
then
kid.
actually, yeah, no. Actually, it took me like in seriousness, like it took me like about 6 months to get like, no, 8 months, 6 8 months to get affiliate.
Took you a while.
Yeah. And then it took me like a year, like, and it took me like, now at this point, like basically 2 years to get to where I am right now. And that includes all the like stuff I have, as well as the games I have, and as well as the community and like
Carl,
followers
if you're
I have.
lost, by the way, I can explain most of what's going on in the
Alright.
story.
Nah, I think I'm good for now.
Well, what about Jill? What happened with Jill?
That's just Jill's character development happening.
So she's slowly, yeah. I was like seeing that
Basically, she's learning not to be a racist asshole due to our upbringing.
Mr. Burr?
I mean that's just Jill. She is a bit of an a-hole.
Well, she's from Dan.
Hmm. Also, what's Devden's story? Also, he talks in
That's-
third person.
That's a good question, Nick.
Why? You actually don't know about it much?
He is that character that the game developers just stuck in with very little explanation to his character.
So they
He's the only character I know of that's really hard to ever understand.
So
as
he's
to why he's there.
okay. So this is just him just complaining about Ike being a very boring leader.
He's saying Ike needs to stop and smell the flowers.
Yeah.
Ike's too busy, too worried about things outside of his control.
So Devden is like the hippie of the group, I guess.
Upton's down to earth and pretty mellow.
Yeah, so the hippie.
Yeah. So the hippie.
He's also like the only black character in the cast. What do you want from me?
Variety.
Alrighty, Carl, write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
Write it down. Write it down. What do you want me to write down?
Like force variety in games.
Are you on the bonus experience thing?
Yep.
Um,
Trying to think who would be good. Is Devden even is good to give some experience?
he's okay. He's already in his promoted class, so giving him experience isn't really great.
I like how Pegasus like Knight is like looks like Pegasus Kun almost.
Pegasus Kun?
It almost looks like Pegasus Kun. Just needs a U between the K and N.
Nick, I'm not gonna lie. Excluding one character, all Pegasus Knights are girls.
Ah, nice.
Wait, so it's like the Gerudo.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, except if you want your Ganon to be a pretty boy.
Oh, I got Tormod. I remember him, but it's like, man, it's been a while.
You get Tormod and Miriam.
Oh yeah, I get them both. Who should I give?
Tormod's good just because he has his special ability that gives him +2 movement.
Alright, so I have 100. I have 100 XP. Who should I give the level up to?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna use Mia, just go with Sahark instead.
So Hark
Any
is
particular
pretty
reason?
good.
The only difference between those two, Nick, is Sahark levels strength better than his speed. But being a Myrmidon, their speed is not really a problem.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna give him all the bonus XP I got so far. So I use him quite a bit.
Also, it's his strength cap is higher, I believe.
All right.
Which, yes, haha, jokes about what am I thinking? Jokes about racism or sexism.
Mhm.
The
Okay.
male character has higher strength cap than female character.
Aha, sexism at its finest.
That's a joke, by the way.
To be fair, Mia's speed and skill cap out higher, I believe.
Mhm.
You should go back to base and give characters weapons and stuff, by the way.
How can I go back when it just ended?
You can go back to base.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember that Ike said we're gonna go chase after Oliver, who escaped,
Correct.
as well as save a town, I think. Oh no, search for someone, or what?
Yeah, you're searching for the Heron Racing
All
as
right,
well.
okay, we're searching for 2 people.
Correct.
And this
Trying to hunt down Oliver like the dog he is. And you're trying to make sure Racin's okay and not falling back into Oliver's hands.
So, my guessing is that this is gonna be a 2-parter where I'm gonna be searching, where I find Oliver for one, and then I find the heroine for the other.
No, fuck that. It's a 4-parter.
God dang it!
What the heck?
I did not ask for a part 4. I asked for a part 2 and 3.
No, this chapter is split up into 4 separate parts to the chapter.
God dang! No wonder this chapter is long.
It's
So-
all chapter 17.
So what's beyond a trilogy?
Quadrilogy. Those
Is it?
things
At that
actually
point,
do
it's
exist.
just a chronicle. Don't worry, Nick. You're rewarded after the end of this.
If I can, my goal is to try to finish a chapter per time I stream this game. So that's one
A
thing.
section per chapter, you mean?
Yeah, not a, it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I try to aim for like a whole chapter because I mean it was working for a while, and now this seems like it may not work out.
These can be long or short. It kind of depends.
Hey, there's Justin, Serene Forest Pog. Now he's here to watch me fail at this. So my guess is that this is a foggy area, which means I have a hard time seeing the enemies.
No. There's no fog of war unless you're playing hard.
What is this music?
That's Oliver's theme.
Hello.
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 Hey, it's James. Yeah, this is Oliver's theme song, by the way.
Sounds very menacing. So he has the typical evil mustache, squinty-eyed, fat, bald man who has no life and cares for his sled. Like, he really wants his prized possessions and has evil theme music to go with it. Nice.
He had a life. He was a senator.
An evil senator.
They're all kind of
Senator.
questionable.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I can't do the voice.
Do it. Do it.
Do you have to like scrunch your? Do you have to like tighten your vocal cords?
A little bit.
Yeah,
Yep.
basically.
Like, do it. God.
You're
Carl.
scrunching up like your throat, not the vocal cords.
Wait. So where's the vocal cords in that case?
Think about it like it's in the
Think about you just zapped yourself with lightning.
Yep.
Unlimited power cables.
Wait, what?
There's a YouTube video that popped up in the feed somewhere where it's just this guy. He's dressed up as Palpatine, even with the makeup, and he's standing in like at like a Best Buy or something, and he's like unlimited power cables.
But Carl, like, it's more about scrunching your vocal cords. So if you put your finger or hand on your throat and then wherever, like, aim the middle of your throat, kind of thing. Like, it's like,
Something like that.
yeah, it's like aim for the specifically things that are vibrating in your throat. Okay. If you scrunch up
Okay.
your entire throat, then you start scrunching up your entire like air system and makes you cough.
Do it.
Yeah, you're not scrunching enough. That's the problem.
Do it. Something like that.
You're getting closer. It's just
Okay.
not there yet.
It feels different.
Yeah,
It
it's
feels
very
different.
different. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like
Okay.
not necessarily like your throat, but kind of like the back of like where your mouth meets the throat, like kind of like that.
Mouth needs to
Fresh
throw
milk.
up.
No, where it meets the throat, not me. What do you think I said?
Yeah, I thought you said mouth needs to throw up.
No, where the mouth like meets the throat, like that.
Ah, I heard something that completely different. Okay,
Yeah.
then.
You kind of manipulate that muscle there.
Yep.
Do it.
I think that's where also where the vocal cords are mostly. I'm not sure how the human body works.
Ask Jamie.
Voice
Jamie's
acting
as-
101.
Jamie's asleep, though.
Also true.
I'll ask Mr. Chunky Man. He's related to her.
Mr. Chunky
I
Man.
wouldn't.
I mean, he definitely uses his voice. You can, even if you can't understand him.
Also true.
He's a smart egghead.
He is a smart egg.
No pangus as usual, I say.
I feel like as a baby, he knows exactly how to manipulate you and Jamie just to get attention.
Well, that's kind of babies do. Is they just are like, hey, look at me.
It's like I'm manipulating you just over and over again.
Man, you're not wrong, somebody's.
Hey,
What's up?
I pooped myself.
What's up, Will?
Hey, Will.
Also, Kyle is in saying your grace. Kyle's watching 2 streams while collectively trying to collect more points so he can
Dang.
suggest a game, and then also playing Tetris 99 in the background. Also, hey Duda, how you doing?
name does Kyle want to suggest?
I have no idea. He just says like I'll build up all those points and then I'll suggest a random game when I feel like it. That's it. Move the lore down a little bit. Vicious baby lurking. Just be careful, Duda, about sending too many emotes. Otherwise, Nightbot will purge them. Just FYI, I'm not against it. It's just Nightbot has been angry at people for sending too many stuff.
They haven't been doing it too often. Like I did more in the past, and I didn't get.
No, you're a mod though, Carl. So you bypass that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is.
We can unban them though, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not. No, they don't get banned. They just get purged. So that their previous messages just get purged up. I think it's up to 4 or 5 of those emote messages only that it just ends up just being like that. All right, who do I give items to?
You can. I believe you can still shop from here. If you, maybe.
Go back. Return to base.
Yeah, you can go back to base.
Mod spam, mod spam, mod spam.
I definitely buy more items or buy weapons and healing.
I need healing.
Healing then. Let me look at healing.
Poop.
Did someone poop?
I tried to run Forza benchmark and it just closed the game.
Scratch my face.
What does pure water do?
Pure water increases your res by 5 and increases 1 by 1 per turn.
So should I give vulnerary to everyone or just the people I like to use a lot more?
Specific characters that you're going to bring to this fight.
All right. Who do you recommend bringing first of all? I need to think about that first.
Bring your best characters.
Nick, look at chat.
I see Ike.
Ike? I thought you were our friends.
Wait, why does Ike have a wand?
Savior.
Why does Ike have a wand?
He's a physics staff. Which is okay.
Is it
I don't know
okay
if
to keep?
anybody can use it. I give it to someone who can use it.
I'll put it away for now so I can put it away. Ike is so sus he can't. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring Ike. I'm gonna bring Soren. I'm gonna bring Titania. No, Titania. Mordecai, Oscar. Yeah, that's for sure. Jill's pretty good. Zyhark is good. How many people can I bring again?
The initial map.
Yes. I got 7.
I want to say like 8.
Oh, 8.
Maybe 9.
I need rice. I need a healer at least.
You do need rice.
So, okay, I got like if that's 8. So if I get one more person. So who's better? Miriam or Leith?
Miriam is also a tiger, like
Mordecai?
Yeah.
So I guess like Leith would be faster.
Leith transforms at the start of every fight. Miriam, since he has the demi-band, will just stay transformed.
Mm-hmm.
So, Stefan's always a good choice. Element.
Okay, so then I'll just have Stefan, Rice, Jill, Zyhark, Oscar, Mordecai, Ike, Soren, and Titania. That's 9 people.
Yeah, but I would restock them.
Sounds.
If you could.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to make sure I have the people that I'm gonna go with. Stefan needs a Volby. Yes.
You can sell that white gem, by the way.
Oh, is that just a selling item?
Yeah.
No.
It's at the very bottom of that list, I believe.
Jesus Christ.
There.
What?
So you sell the white gem. You just sell all your gems.
Red gem? When did I get this?
I don't remember. A while ago.
That's all the stuff gems I have.
Okay, you're good.
All right. What should I give him? Other than that,
The Big Cuddy is his personal weapon, which can be shared between anybody with a weapon skill good enough.
Mhm.
So that's up to you.
so do you recommend using any other like wait, am I still on Banjo-Kazooie on title screen?
What? No, it says Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
Cool. Stream Manager says Banjo-Kazooie. Yes, my favorite Banjo-Kazooie game.
Just buy him some more weapons, honestly.
He's a sword user, right?
He only uses sword, yes. Longsword's good against cavalry, by the way.
Probably good to get one. Oh, I have
Does it
one.
have it?
I have one in stock. No, he has one in stock.
Does it have a tipper mechanic?
Yeah.
Does it have a temper mechanic?
Tipper. Smash joke.
Yeah. Should I go Iron Blade or Iron Sword?
Iron Sword's better. Iron Blade's stupid heavy for like no reason.
All right, Iron Sword is. All right, so he has 3 now, so I think he's stocked up. Rice, you're good. Is 17 good, or should I buy another healing wand?
For healing,
Mhm.
you have the heal and the mend.
What the
And give him
mend
the
is?
physics staff if you could.
So does the mend? What does the mend do?
Mend just is it's the exact same as a heal staff, just does a bit more healing.
Okay, so and then the physics staff. What does the physics staff do?
Heals over range.
Okay, and then what does the ward staff do?
Ward increases.
Oh god.
I want to say I believe it's either defense or resistance.
Okay, so I'll just keep all that stuff on him. Let's see. Maybe that's okay. What does the gamble do? I should get rid of that, right?
Gamble's annoying.
Is it RNG?
I mean,
Eh,
it's gamble.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Gamble, I believe, increases your crit chance by double its amount, but sacrifices half your accuracy.
Wow,
I see. Wow, actually, that's oof.
that's a big oof right there.
Yeah, but critical hits are guaranteed hits if you get it.
Well, that's
Does it
good.
deal twice the damage?
Huh?
I'm
It deals
joking.
triple the damage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, criticals do triple the damage.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
and
they
are
do.
Guaranteed hits
Oh,
if you land them.
So does Psyhark good, or should I buy like a Iron Sword for him?
Buy an iron sword for him.
Got it. Should I ever use the forging?
Yes, yes, you should. You can do it once per chapter.
You know, I never used the forging, so what does forging do?
Lets you make a weapon that's far superior to what you're already using.
What should I try to make? Sword? I think I have mostly
Anything
swords
you
and
want.
swords and lances. Which is better? Steel, slim, or iron?
Steel. Never do slim. Slim's terrible.
Crit chance up? Is this what? Oh, strong. You want so strong to be?
Okay, so attack and hit should go up if you want. Weight
Up.
should go down.
All right. How much? Could
It lets you adjust by 5 points, I believe.
Oh yeah. So all the way up for attack and hit.
Yeah, I mean if you want. It
Aren't-
costs you a shit ton of money.
I mean, I have a lot of money.
True enough.
Any crits?
Crit's your choice.
I'll give it 3. How about that? All right, there we go.
Basically, we lower weight because the lower the weight of a weapon, the better chance you have to double with it. And then you can change its color.
Oh my god, I could change it to hot pink.
Sure enough.
I'm gonna do green. There we go.
What you want? Pick a person.
Who's good at swords?
Can
Ike
just
is
give it to Ike.
yeah,
He
Ike
needs
is running
another
out.
steel sword.
Yeah. All right, so Zyhark is good. Jill, oh, I need to get rid of those.
The silver blade you can't use. The only person on your team who can use it is Stefan. I believe.
Let me see. Silverblade?
Yes.
Alright, I'll give him that. So Jill is... Oh, she needs a new steel lance.
Sure. I'd also just give her another iron lance too if you can.
Oh, I'm gonna need to sell a steel iron lance.
You could also just send it to
No.
Convoy.
So Mike, is it better to just? I guess so.
You could just sell an item, I don't really care. If you're not going to use it ever again, just sell it. Right, it takes you
What
this.
you playing this time?
Fire Emblem right now.
That top one's hers.
I'll just sell that one.
Give her another one.
Iron lance. I have a lot of money. I barely spent any money the entire time I played
That's
this
the
game.
point of getting here, is you have a lot of money.
A lot of money. Oscar Lagoo's bow. He just can't even use.
Give it to the Convoy at the moment.
He should be good on everything. I
You
don't
can give
feel.
him the iron bow from Convoy. Because he can use it.
Can he? Oh, he can. Well, you know.
Remember, we made Oscar bow.
Right. I forgot about that. It's.
Trade the Lagoo Stone to Leth, or Mordecai, or Miriam if you're going to use them.
I am not using any of them.
Okay. Well, it's pointless on the demi-band user.
So I'm just gonna.
You can also give Mordecai a bunch of extra weapons. Because he can't use them, but he can be your, basically a pack mule.
You can be a pack mule. Oh, I just like how
He has 3 other slots he can't use, but he can at least carry weapons for you.
I'm back, bitches!
What's up, Luigi? How you doing? Welcome
Hey,
back.
Luigi Fire.
I don't know what else to bring though temporarily.
Just stock up on swords or any of the weapons. Ooh, full guard. I forgot we had that.
Where's full guard?
The full guard's under that
Oh,
accessory.
there we go.
Give that to No, don't give it to him. Give it to Jill.
He's like, give it to. Don't give it to him. Jill.
Jill has the most weaknesses she needs to cover.
And I'm gonna have to
And then you have
equip
to
it.
equip it over the little goose guard.
And I could just put back the Lagoo's guard, right?
You don't have to use the goose guard currently.
So I'm just gonna put it back in convoy.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
it's Jill's originally, so matter. You can just buy swords for him to carry around.
true. So should buy the not the longsword. Oh no, the longsword and iron sword.
You don't need a longsword, by the way.
I don't need this longsword. Okay, I'll just buy some iron swords.
Just buy an iron sword Probably Steel Lance at least. And maybe an axe.
Steel axe.
Steel axe.
Yeah,
Steel axe is really good in this game.
420.
And you should be good.
See, Oscar.
You can use this the Speedwing and stuff, by the way.
Where's Speedwing?
On Soren, he can use it.
Oh, okay, how do you use this? Use?
It gives you a +2 to your speed stat. See, now Soren has speed.
Oh, I need to get rid. What's the occult?
The Occult Scroll gives a 2nd tier unit their master skill.
Should I put that back in the combo?
Just give it to the well, it doesn't really matter. I can't use it from this point regardless.
So I guess I'll just
However, I would give it to him after the end of this chapter.
All right. You gotta
You have
remind.
2.
Yeah, you gotta remind me later.
By the way, Stefan automatically joins with his.
What does Spirit Dust do?
Spirit Dust increases magic by 2. Give it to Soren. There's only one person who you're using that does magic.
I mean, technically I have multiple, but
True.
would you say what did you say? Give who to who before Soren thing with Spirit Dust? I was not paying attention.
Oh, you also have boots, and I believe a Seraph in your convoy. Now there's your boots.
Who's Seraph?
I don't know, give the boots to whoever you think needs movement.
Movement. I don't even know.
Boots give you +2 movement stat. Anybody can really benefit from that.
What?
I'll give it to Boyd then.
Nick, you're here.
I am here.
So I got for Horizon working, and there's an NPC that has your name.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, it does take your friends list first a lot of times, so you'll be racing an NPC that has my name all the time.
And following you.
Also, Nick, I told you this would take a while.
Yep. Put in the guard.
Huh? I mean, I don't care. Guard's really not great.
What about the Shine and Silver Lance? What are those?
Shine is a light magic tome that nobody can use. Silver Lance is a really good lance that like 3 people on your team I think have access to.
I'll just put it in the spears, so because he can't use them. What does statue thing?
Huh? Statue
frag.
frag increases your build, which you don't even know what that is technically.
I'll just put it in the storage.
How far in this game have you gone?
Chapter
He's
17.
halfway.
Yeah. Vantage?
Got it.
Vantage is really good because at half health you basically go first.
Alright, I'll keep it on him.
Or I
for
believe you have a % chance of going first.
now. What does Secret Book?
Secret Book increases skill by 2.
So I should give that to somebody.
It's a really weird thing because skill doesn't make a lot of sense if you don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, so skill basically just dictates accuracy,
Oh.
but it secretly also dictates how well you hit stuff, or how it's one of the stats that goes into your critical hit.
I think I'll give it to Boyd. Wait, I can use the boots? I thought
Yes,
I thought
that's the point. They're not holdables. You have to use it to get that +2 movement advantage.
wow, I thought I actually had to wear them. Okay.
Nah, that's basically what it uses.
What's no, it's a night. I don't even know. I didn't even know I had Astrid.
Yeah, you have Astrid.
Draco Shield. I keep it on.
She has the Paragon skill, which means she doubles all of her experience.
The Paragon skill?
Yeah, Paragon.
Yeah.
Paragon Good
Called
Ninja.
Paragon.
Justin?
Yep.
Justin's skill.
Yeah, Justin's skill. Just in time.
Paragon's Astrid's okay. Starting with the Paragon skill at level 1's a decent thing for her.
Mhm.
It makes her grow really fast, but that's not really great for someone who's so late to the game.
Alright, leave the base. Alright, reposition. Oh wait, not reposition.
Also, you do not need Soth.
Why do I need? Why is Soth even out there?
Because you used them on your last map for stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm not using Boyd this time, but I need to use Rice. I can have up to 10.
You can use Kieran. He's a promoted class of yours.
Alright, yeah. Repositioning does nothing. Really.
Your position doesn't help on this map, but yeah.
Alright, well. Alright, let's fight. Oh, boy. This is not gonna end well.
It's not that bad.
Okay, so kill.
Just a route map.
So kill everyone on the map. Got it.
Yes, kill everyone on the map. They're all pretty stupid.
Approves.
Lissa approves.
The AI on this map's pretty dumb.
Got it.
Plus, you can check ranges to bait that out.
That's baited out. That's not baited out. I'm trying to bait them all to attack these people. So yeah, he will attack him. He'll attack him or her or him. These two will attack him.
Something like that, probably.
Yeah. I'll keep everyone back here a little bit. Here we go. Should be okay. I need to heal him now. What?
What?
Did you miss?
He did miss. She's so close to level. I hate how this game just constantly makes you like, oh hey, their level up is like, it's like 1 point away.
Oh, the XP gain? Yeah, that's always the thing.
Alright, Lance beats axe. Axe beats sword.
Now sword beats axe.
Sword beats axe. Sword beats axe.
Hello, Chris. Nick.
Hey, what's
everybody.
up, Mike?
What's up?
Hey, Mike.
Nothing much. I was pretty much getting dinner going.
I swear my stream deck is having problems where my account is not working. I might have to relog in that my Twitch account.
I've had problems like that before. Oh, Nick, I got you something earlier today.
Again?
Hmm?
Ooh, cool, the Venom Edge. Poison. Something Nick's never had to deal with.
I never had to deal with anything this entire game with status
Also,
wise.
Nick, that is Soren propping his skill again.
What does that mean? Oh,
He has the Adept skill, which means it allows him to attack twice.
that was kind of like unnecessarily, but okay.
He does that all the time. The higher your skill is, by the way, the more chances that has to happen.
Cool. No, you didn't need to do that, Mike.
I know.
I'll use the iron sword for now. Sure.
Yeah, Stefan doesn't
How is-
need to use the Vakati. His ability is way
Whoa!
above Astra.
Where's Stefan for Smash?
Somewhere on someone's list.
Is it on your list? Because now it's on my list.
I don't really care. Stefan's okay.
No love for Stefan. Wow. Sword beat Axis, Axis beats Lances.
Dude, I'm gonna write you a chart out one of these days.
Yeah, probably.
Does that help him?
Just so he can print it out and look at it. Every time he makes a suggestion.
Because I keep forgetting each chapter.
Indeed.
I love this music.
The enemy theme?
Yeah, like the beginning portion. It just sounds like something straight out of Breath of the Wild.
Oh, really?
I mean, like the chaos
Oh, yeah.
in its composition. I actually kind of like that.
Chaos control.
Chaos. Pole.
But it's not like random chaos; it's organized chaos, which makes it pretty
True, but
interesting.
everybody would agree that Fire Emblem has some really good music.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's pretty good.
Ambush spawns.
What?
Welcome to Poison.
How do I get rid of poison?
It goes away after 4 turns.
Okay.
How much damage? Doesn't.
Yeah, it's 10%.
Well, this sucks. Now I have to protect everyone else from the behind.
Not really, they're kind of weak.
So what if you have 1 HP left
It
and you have
does not
poison?
kill.
Doesn't kill. Okay.
Poison does not kill.
I see.
There we go. Antitoxin?
That heals the poison that you just got.
I mean, I should be fine for now as long as I get healed.
Also, don't waste the heavy spear. Oh
Oh.
no, never mind. Waste the heavy spear. That's the unit it's for.
Don't waste the heavy spear. Wait, hey, waste the heavy spear.
That's what it's for, right there. That's the unit.
I just like how he did a whole 180 in like a fraction of a second.
It's like, wait a minute, fuck my commentary. Do it. I know you asked it again.
Stop it! He's already dead. I mean, literally, he just sliced him in like 10 pieces. He did the trunks in DBZ style.
I was supposed to say he did a Sephiroth.
Nah, Sephiroth is not cool as trunks.
Or does Sephiroth just stab?
Did you get Seph? Oh wait, I forgot. This guy's still alive. Did you get Sephiroth yet?
No.
He's fun.
This will do the most damage, yeah. Maybe I should kill him with Mordecai. Dang it. I forgot I had Mordecai left.
How did you forget like the best unit on your team?
You know, I forget a lot of people. Mordecai is one of them. Also, he's 69. Nice.
Are you gonna keep it that way?
Unfortunately, not if I'm going to keep using Mordecai.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That sniper did nothing to Oscar.
Oscar's a tank. What?
Oscar's pretty good. Yeah, the one archer spawn.
No, oh, yeah, the one archer spawn.
Yeah, it's literally just the archer. I don't know what it's doing.
He's doing his best.
No, he's not. Trust me, if he's doing his best, he would stay hidden.
Oh, there's Rice. Rice leveled up, guys.
Hey.
Rice is
Actually,
now...
not the worst thing. Rice, by the way, is the only one who can use a fucking light tome in this game.
Really?
I kid you not.
So, my objective is just to get to this guy and beat him, right? I don't have to kill everyone.
Who are we referencing?
Oh, wait, there's a lot more to this map. So this is not the end.
Hmm? Yeah. This map has... What?
I'm gonna bring him back. Ike and him are gonna hold the back a little bit.
That's fine.
Yeah, because I want to protect Rice and Soren. So then you guys are all the forefronts of everything. Why are you only do so little damage?
Goofing around in Rainbow Six, and I love it.
Is it good goofing around or like...
I don't know. The new event map, you can see people through it. They put windows on it for some reason that you can't shoot through, but you can see through. So everybody's just goofing off.
Really?
I kid you not.
Wow.
It's pretty funny.
Kieran finally leveled up. Cool, and he might be semi-useful now.
Dang. Wow.
I will only compliment to those who are useful in my cause. If I find you not that useful, I'll deem you unreasonable.
Unreasonable.
Unreasonable, yes.
Yes, you can English.
Mm-hmm.
What is literature?
Absolutely.
Nothing.
Say it again.
Wow, did that just get a crit on me?
Yeah. I'll thunder.
How do you dodge thunder?
Oh, that's bad.
Easy like this. You take 2 steps to the left.
I appreciate the sarcasm.
I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun. I like how I'm not seating really anymore, Nick.
Well, I only ask you for like help in terms of like preparations and stuff, and understanding if there's anything missing.
I'll hit
Oh
a
my
poison,
god, he's
though.
poisoned.
Just kill that archer like the son of a bitch he is.
Dang.
He deserves no mercy.
I mean, I'm burning him alive.
That's how you really feel.
Okay, look, he's burning alive. That's like one of the worst ways to die.
Hmm.
I mean, it is actually.
You know, you
That
can
or
use
suffocating.
Jill to attack there.
Or being suffocated while burning alive, that would be sucky.
True. Who do I use?
You could use Jill.
Yeah, I was gonna use Jill to attack one of these. Zyhark to attack the other, and then Ike or no, actually, Stefan to attack the other, so Rice can heal.
Actually, side question.
No,
Yes.
keep it on topic.
Yes.
As
Yeah.
long as it's related to Fire Emblem, and that means only Chris can answer.
Oh.
I mean, I can answer a lot. What's up?
I was gonna say, on Venus, which would you dive first to? The heat or pressure?
Venus?
Both?
The acidic fucking rain that is my life, I guess?
Yeah, well, I mean, the air would also be toxic, so you'd probably just die from everything.
Yeah,
Oh.
like, honestly, I think you just die from both. I think you would just implode and
All of the above.
burn.
Basically, anything you can think of that would be on that planet.
I would say maybe it's the worst death possible.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, there's technically worse ways. And there's also like, what about the cold vacuum of space?
It's funny that you mentioned that it's cold. It's technically not. Space isn't cold per se.
It's a figment of speech, okay, Carl?
Figment of speech.
I think I would rather die in the cold in the vacuum of space than die.
The reason why it's not cold is because there's nothing for heat to escape to.
Yes.
I mean, sure, you do radiate heat away, but it's not like you freeze in space. And also, you don't technically, you technically don't expand like in Total Recall. If you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Like, why are
exactly.
you not attacking with Kieran?
I was attacking
kill
with Kieran.
everybody, by the way.
What?
You have to kill everybody. Kieran you moved 2 spaces up and did nothing with it. Send to convoy.
I mean,
Ah,
I did attack with Kieran. I killed someone.
so you gotta murder everyone.
Oh, no witnesses.
I just
I see.
Objection.
So Nick is following my footsteps.
no. I have to do it as a
Yes.
detective.
You're following my footsteps.
No, you're following
Now,
my
see, the only thing you're missing is the tank.
Alright.
Good job, Nick. That's part 1. Which took you like 20 minutes, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad.
That depends if I
Time-wise.
could get part 2 done and part 3 done, and then maybe part 4.
Part 2's not that bad.
Oh yeah, these people.
What do you mean, these people?
I remember seeing you guys And I forgot your guys' names completely afterwards.
Alki, Janeth, and Tabarn.
Why do
Pretty
people have weird
important
names?
Because they're birds. I don't fucking...
So you name your birds Janeth and Tabarn?
What do you name them?
Will.
What?
Yes.
That's what you would name the bird. Will.
Yeah. I'm willing
What?
to name the bird Will as much as willingly. And
Oh.
blah. Also, hey, door handle, how you doing? How you been? How's your day been? How you been?
Hello, door.
I think we're gonna. I believe Grace is about setting up to a raid.
Oh, is she?
Yep.
Shadow Legends.
Shadow Ledgers. She just like kept saying like Wabberjack the entire time of her stream. As her
Because
thing.
she got a
now.
Wabberjack.
What is a
You
Wabberjack?
got- That's the staff.
The staff of Shale Gora.
It
Okay,
is
I don't know
shit.
Skyrim, so you have to explain that stuff to
Okay.
me.
The Wabberjack does this random effect towards people. On other things, it does something. It does a set thing. Like dragons, it does a set elemental damage. But on people, it can turn you into a pile of goo. It can turn you into a sweet roll. It can turn you into a chicken. It can turn you into just about anything. It can heal them. It does something random.
Got it.
It is literally can cause so much chaos and mischief, and it is freaking fun.
Also, I'm sorry to hear that, door handle. I know, I'm glad they're doing all right, but that's totally fine. You take care of yourself and whatever. So, and all that. Hope they're doing. Your pets get through whatever they need to get at the. It may need to be done at the vet. So,
Indeed.
hope you feel better.
Is it a
Sweet.
dog, cat?
I'm not
We don't
sure,
know.
but
Should
I'm
we
not
give,
gonna.
should we give out
I'm,
support?
I'm not gonna pry into it.
Should we give out support?
Give it support. There's
Oh,
great.
here comes the raid.
There's the raid. There's the Wabberjack raid.
Oh.
I don't know if I feel good to be Wabberjacked though. That's the problem. Because
Wabberjack.
Wabberjacked.
I mean, if you're being Wabberjack like this much, you're being turned into
I don't
so
know.
many different things right now.
Yeah, apparently I got Wabberjacked like 4 times. There you go. There's been 5 times. Oh hey, a raid. Yep, I just got raided. Thank you, Grace, for the raid. Welcome everyone to my Fire Emblem playthrough. Currently playing Path of Radiance. There, Kyle, you don't have to say it like separate words with spaces in between.
I don't know how he does that.
Digits!
You just have to put spaces in between letters. That's all you need to do, Carl.
Really?
BB!
Yeah, that's all you do.
Oh, I thought it was like the Japanese fonts or whatever.
Nah, it's dramatic effect. Yeah, it's dramatic
Total
effects
handle.
too. How's your Grace? Hey, oh yeah, how's your Grace stream? Yes. How's your? I named. Reverse the 2 words. Yes. How's your stream, Grace? Thank you for the shout out, Carl.
Yep.
There you go, Dor. Thank you for the lurk. For sure, you've been transformed to a Daedra. A good effect. Is Daedra good? I don't know Skyrim, so I actually legit don't know.
Ditto.
The only 2 people who may know Skyrim well as much as Grace is like Will and James. Also, X Finger Stress X, thank you for the follow. There are your eyes, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Just playing some more Fire Emblem. Been a while.
Akbar.
Playing part 2 of a very long chapter. So yeah, I saw, Grace, that you were playing with the Wabberjack. You were like saying it all your stream, as well as like apparently abusing your powers. So just saying, bad for the user of the Wabberjack. Oh, okay. So at least
No,
I'm.
it's not. This is what the Wabberjack was meant for.
No, it said like I turn into a Daedra, which is bad for the user of the Wabbajack, is what Akbar says.
Wait,
Nah,
Akbar?
that's actually what the Wabbajack's meant for. You never know exactly what
So it's a
trap.
trap.
what's gonna happen.
A Wabbajack follow. Thank you for the Wabbajack follow, finger stress. Using your power. Ha. When do I not? When do you not abuse your power? When there's food involved. As long as Grace gets her food, she doesn't abuse her powers.
What?
She needs her foods.
Boy.
Don't worry, I'll just send over Quagsire just to keep an eye on her.
Just send the Doritos. James, send the
Send the
Doritos.
Doritos?
Yeah, send Doritos to Grace.
Spicy Doritos?
No, just regular Doritos. Send it to Grace so she can control herself. Her hunger consumes her. There's some
I got you
Doritos.
covered. There we go. Feed the Grace.
Defeat the Grace?
No, I said feed. Why am I thinking of feed the birds tuppence?
Mm.
Wow. Okay, just destroy humans. Forbidden magic. So what does reinforce do?
Let you bring in 2 more units that show up like 2 turns after the start of the map.
Should I do that or should I just fight?
It's up to you. You can always bring Void.
Yeah, Boyd's always been good. Luckily, Lissa's not here. Otherwise, I would be in danger.
Honestly, it's your choice.
I don't know who else is good.
Well, you
No.
always have the Cleric of Mist, who can always heal.
Yeah, true. Actually, that would be a good idea. How long does
Or
it take for
healers.
them to come in?
I believe they show up on turn 3.
Okay.
I'm getting some Valkyria vibes with this.
Well, Valkyria and Fire Emblem are technically the same genre of game, just different
Yeah, it's-
style.
You're not wrong.
I've been so fed, so you shall live. Oh, unfortunately, Grace, as I said, Lissa has my head first, so even if you want to kill me, you're gonna have to get in line. So I can just piss you off as much as I want before I'm in line for you to kill me. So unfortunately, Grace, you just got lucky for now. I decided to give you Doritos.
Wow.
What? Are you saying she does not deserve Doritos? Wow, Carl.
No, I'm just saying.
Wow, Carl, being so rude.
What? No.
Carl,
I'm
you
thinking...
don't want to give Grace her Doritos? Grace, I think Carl
No.
hates you.
No, I'm
Carl-
just saying. I'm just
Carl-
saying that you don't. That you
Cancel
that
Fanta Yoshi VR.
You withhold food from a living being.
Whoa.
Cancel Fanta Yoshi VR immediately.
Excuse me.
No, that's a bit extreme.
No.
You don't have to resort to such actions.
I will resort to many actions. Thank you very much. It's my stream, so I do whatever I want.
To whatever you want to say. Hmm?
Your Quagsire cannot stop me.
Quagsire.
Your nerds can't stop me now.
your nerds can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Do you see it?
Stop me now, 'cause I'm having
Having a good time. Having a good time. Alright, question, Chris. Will the reinforcements appear down here?
Right where you spawned, yeah.
Okay, so... And no one will backspawn us?
Not that I remember.
Okay, so...
This map.
Okay, so I'll move people up, because I was wondering if, like, anybody will backspawn, and then I'll have to rush them over. Having a good time. Having a good time.
Good time.
Ah. Ah, there we go. Let's see. That's a lance. I feel like I'm gonna keep asking Chris, and then he's gonna keep banging his head on the wall. Okay, Axis beat Lance.
Yep.
I swear, like every single time, he's gonna keep asking Chris. It's like, okay, Chris, is it Axe beat Lances or Swords beat Lances? And this is like Chris is gonna soon get a.
It's gonna be me beat Nick.
I keep forgetting.
That answer.
Oh. Welcome to the streams where I forget what does what, even though it told me like 5 minutes ago.
Even after Chris tells you.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times.
Yeah, so okay, so I just have to reach to this block. I don't have to kill everybody.
Indeed.
Is there
One
any
person.
point to kill anybody?
Unless you really want to.
So unless I want for experience and potential item drop, there's no point. Got it. Well, if that's the case, then
I love how you're just adopting Quagsire.
No, that's just my signature from like at Mario Party 3, where just like, I wonder what I should pick. Again, Carl, get that video out.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there we go. Why is hydration so expensive? That's healthy for you, man. Well,
Healthy for you.
yeah, so here's a story, Katsumi. So you weren't here when the whole thing happened. I had the hydration for 100 because official_Grace had... Oh, so originally I wanted hydration on because Grace, official_Grace, had hydration on hers. And so I figured, why not I have hydration for myself? And all that. And
Also,
so...
that's a paladin over there, by the way.
It's a paladin?
That white guy. On a horse.
Oh, whoopsie.
Moriah is... Or, Mordecai is pretty hefty.
Okay.
Also, you have a horseman with a bow. They're not really that great. Those specific ones.
Okay. So yeah, I had a hydration reward be like 100. Why do they don't go that far in there? And so I have to drink. So the reason why I put it so expensive because then people start spamming it over and over. One of them being Matt Katsumi.
You're right, Matt.
No worries. Had like start spamming it where I was like I had to bump it up from 100 to then 300, and then even then people start spamming it over and over again, and so I had to just basically bump it up to a point where it had to be 750 now, so people wouldn't spam it. That's a healer. Uh-oh.
TLDR, Nick has no fun.
TLDR, Carl is a Jack A.
Whoa. Offensive.
Wow. Bumping it up a notch now, huh?
Reported.
Unsubscribe. James, you're not even subscribed to me.
Well, I unsubscribed.
I don't know how you can unsubscribe from someone. Really, I don't know how. Fair enough. Is there some cooldown that would be useful? I actually can do a cooldown system, yeah, but I never bothered to. It's not one of those
Wow.
important ones to do for cooldown.
Yet you add a cooldown for sing mode.
Yes. Is that not what you want?
Well, I mean, so clearly you can add a cooldown.
Yeah, I said I can add it. I can add a cooldown. It's not that impossible.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
What I'm trying to say is, though, is that you added a cooldown for... You had the time to do it, was it to add a cooldown for sing mode?
Yes. I don't know what you're getting at.
So if you had the time to add a cooldown for sing mode, you obviously had the time to add a cooldown for hydrate, is what I'm trying to say.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would I add a cooldown for hydrate when I had a cooldown for sing mode?
You know what? I'm just gonna bring. I'm just gonna come up with a
have
tank.
I'm literally gonna have several aneurysms right now.
You know what? I'm just gonna bring my tank in.
Yeah, bring your tank in somewhere else. Also, yeah, Grace, control. I'm so sad that Grace hasn't like given me back my points because she just didn't super hydrate.
Super hydrate.
I spammed the 5 hydrates and she didn't drink enough. I'm so sad.
We shouldn't intoxicate people.
I will intoxicate whoever I want. Thank you very much. That sounds wrong. I'm sorry.
America.
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 Yeah.
That's how I keep power. Spammers never win.
Ha.
Says the people in fighting games. Right, Carl?
You said you spammed.
I said I spammed a certain combination.
Yes, and it's one button.
It's auto combo. It works.
Oh.
No, I don't want to use that. So yeah, iron. All right, 2 hydrates.
Oh, if only Matt was here. He'd be like, did someone say hydrate?
I think he was on Grace's stream earlier. I'm not too sure. I think I saw Matt on there.
Oh, really?
I thought. Grace, can you confirm or deny this?
You thought.
Yeah, because like I was on there earlier and it was just like, okay, I'm currently busy doing something and so it's like, okay. So I saw and I was like, oh yeah, I was doing something in the background and I had to end up just like temporarily dipping out. Can I buy the Regal Sword again, or should I save that?
It's up to you, man.
So wait, the Regal Sword is I cannot buy again.
I don't perfectly remember if there's another one.
Okay.
Or not.
I'll just use the Iron Sword then, because I want to save Regal Sword is really good.
Oh, so
Fast
So it did
forward
pop
to when
in.
you get to the credits and you're like, oh.
I'll be one of those people in JRPGs where it's just like, I need to save this potion. We need to make sure that we use save our resources. And at the very end, boss.
Final battle. But I only have 80 ethers.
But just use them. It's like, but what if we need it? We're in the freaking final battle.
yeah, but what about post game?
We're not gonna do a post game.
That's like literally every player,
Basically.
unless you're speedrunning.
Yep. But yeah, it was confirmed. Grace said that he did pop in for a little bit. Not a whole lot, but it was just a little bit. I need to get Mordecai some healing. I mean, the good news is that they're making their way downtown, walking fast, holding
Eating
fast,
grass.
and slow down, and they're not slowing down. I don't even know the rest of the lyrics.
I only heard of that song because of SMG4.
I heard that song like because of a random YouTuber, I believe.
Actually, speaking about SMG4, he finally uploaded a video after a few weeks.
It's probably because he needed to take a break.
Yeah, like it's clear that pretty much the SMG4 crew is getting burnt out.
I mean, like when you upload weekly, no matter what content you do, it actually like it does take a lot. Unless you do like, unless you're like super like, how should I
Into what
say,
you're
like,
doing.
what'd you say, Chris?
Unless you're super into what you're doing, that it's just the way of life.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Although the team did have an advantage because, well, it's a team. It's not just the two brothers.
Hmm.
But even then, it's like, yeah, like it's still a small team. So creative burnout was just bound to happen.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you got to make a decision.
Hold on.
Decision about what? To keep the polearm or not?
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's good, what's bad.
Polearm's okay.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Polar?
Polearm, yeah. I don't know why it's translated into one word.
Can Oscar use it though?
No, it's an axe.
All right, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. So Oscar.
You know who can use it, Nick?
Who?
Boyd. I think he already has one though.
I think so.
I don't know. You have one from somewhere.
How do I check? How do I check Boyd's? No, he doesn't have it on him right now. He has the steel axe, Lagoose axe, hand axe, and killer axe.
Nice.
He has a wide variety of axes.
Wide variety of killing things.
Do you have
He's
an
a-
axe of despair?
He's a heavy metalist.
Double axe and no.
It's a learning experience, guys.
Oh my gosh.
I swear, Carl, your learning experience is literally gonna be like James and I's. They're good, and they may be soldiers after all. Basically.
I have not heard they may be soldiers after all that often.
I'm actually kind of
What is
surprised.
that even from?
So in Valkyria Chronicles 4, so I was playing it on my own because like our boy Andrew recommended me to play it. So I bought it a while ago and decided like, okay, it's been in my Steam library for a little bit. Why not install it and actually play it? So I decided to play it. And one night, I believe Emoto and James were just like happened to be on, and they were just like, why didn't I not attack? Oh. But basically, I was playing, and James and Emoto were watching.
As one does, yes. Did you just lose someone?
Yep. I
Did you
didn't
just
realize
reset?
Psyhark was gonna die so bad.
Wait, so how much time do we have to go back?
To the last save. Which is basically to part 2.
Okay.
So I didn't lose that much time, but I played that pretty poorly. So probably what's gonna happen is like I play up to part 2 and we're gonna continue this on next time.
Got it. And also, someone's here.
Is it
Dude, you guys
someone-
gotta join the Spotify playlist, bro.
I was gonna make that
That's
joke!
my-
God dang it!
You guys gotta join the collaborative Spotify playlist that Andrew made.
That's true. How do you share? Kyle, can you share it?
Yeah, let me see if I can do that. I assume that if I share it, it's probably still...
Does my mind processing too
Possible to
slow,
have
or the game is just fast? The game is actually just fast because I think I sped it up a lot of the animations and stuff. Plus, I play this game quite a bit. So it's one of those things that there's a lot in this game, Fingers. Like, it actually, there is quite a bit. So if you're having trouble processing it, don't blame yourself. It's because, like,
It's pretty complex.
Yeah, it's pretty complex. And plus, this is like chapter 17. And I've been playing this game for a little bit. Plus, Chris here is our resident.
I have like 15 years of Fire Emblem playing.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on. So I don't blame you for like struggling to keep up. Like, it is actually a lot. So
Nick, are you the one who added the Terminator 2 theme to the playlist?
maybe.
I just because I wasn't there this morning when I was looking at the playlist. So
Okay, I was just like, I was watching YouTube videos. There was an anime girl saying,
whatever you want. I just think it's a funny addition. That's all.
yeah, no, it was just like I was watching YouTube videos. A random anime girl video popped up, VTuber, and it was just like, okay, she sings Terminator. Got it.
Oh,
Right.
Fubuki.
I guess you can add whatever just to make it funny. Like I threw in like a Japanese death metal instrumental in there too.
Yep.
After we signed off last night.
Nick, what do you mean she sings Terminator?
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Actually, I can find it for you. Chris,
I know the theme. I didn't realize how she was singing it.
Yeah, no, she was
Singing
singing like that.
da-da-dun-dun-dun. Going back into Tetris 99, dude.
But going back to my story of Valkyria Chronicles, so basically I was playing it, and there are so you play a bunch of maps, like a lot of chapters. Like, I think it was starting to around Carl, where where you are at. Not that anime girl, but it was a different one.
Oh, was it a different one?
Yeah, but basically it was about your chapter. I believe it was when it started getting really, really annoying. And this was when I started like getting a hang of the controls, and this was me playing pretty much every day, Carl, by the way. So more than your once a week type of thing.
Oh, you're talking about Valkyria?
Yeah, for Valkyria. And what ended up being is how should I say, the entire time I was playing those chapters from previous to end, I was killing a lot of people back and forth kind of thing. And a lot of times they would keep, like, after I kill them, we would keep hearing, it's like, they're good. It's like, they may be soldiers after all. Like, continuously. Like, it was just one of those things, like, every time the enemy died and stuff, we would keep hearing that, which is why James and I make jokes about it, Chris, is because the game overused it so much that literally even referencing that make James would just like cringe, and it's like, god dang it kind of thing. Basically,
Yep.
those specific lines are what James just absolutely hates hearing. In that game specifically, I should say.
No, that's fine. There's certain voice lines that just get overused. I understand.
I mean, it is true. Like, there's quite a bit of games like "Don't Forget Me" in Xenoblade 2 before it got patched out was
I'm really
overused.
feeling it.
I'm really feeling it can be overused too. Yep.
I just lost this round of Tetris, and the player right above me is named Kyle.
Kyle, I did not know you were playing yourself.
What?
What?
I was about to drink
All right.
something, Nick.
No, he said playing yourself, not playing with yourself.
I was the one who said it.
You know what to play yourself means, right?
Yes, I do, but I wasn't trying to say that.
No, I mean, no, you weren't. You didn't say playing with. You said to play yourself. As in,
Yeah.
if someone says you played yourself, it means you kind of shot yourself in the foot.
That's good thing then. I love this kind of game where I use my mind to think a lot than I usually do. Yeah, no, I actually do enjoy Fire Emblem. So, Fingers, this is actually my first time playing Fire Emblems.
Oh,
so
you played 3 houses.
yeah, so I mean, this is my first Fire Emblem I'm playing for this like long, but I was interested in the Fire Emblem series for a long time, and I asked Chris and like a couple other things. I think Kyle as well, because you also own this game. I think Kyle, you own Path of
I
Radiance.
own it, but I haven't played enough of it to like be particularly helpful at walking you through it or anything.
Yeah,
I
but
thought you were suggested this by another friend of yours who's no longer
Probably Tyler,
with us.
yeah.
I mean, he is with us. He's just rarely on with us now, like super rarely on.
Wait, Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler.
Wait, did I meet Tyler?
You
Once on
probably
call.
haven't ever spoken to him.
No, he has. It was during that one Smash time with Justin.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was like really early on.
That was like his first appearance in like months, Carl.
Oh, I see.
But basically,
I think you only have 1 use.
oh right, I have only 1 use of that. I didn't realize I had only 1 use. Yeah, basically I was interested in this. I would recommend it by a few friends, and as a game collector, I decided to like, because it's a rare game, why the heck not? Why
Just hunt out that paladin.
Paladin? Oh right, I can. Oh, wait, not that one.
The paladin's so much more of a
Oh,
pain than that
shit.
cow.
Yep, that's true. And so I got this game because not only was it a GameCube game, because I do like GameCube games, it also has Ike, which was one of my favorite characters to play as in Brawl. And so it's like, why not? I figured this would be a nice entry point, and from what I heard with, at least with this game, it's not that bad to be an entry point. It's just kind of difficult.
It's my entry point.
That's true.
It's the only game in the series that I've played. Then again, I didn't finish it because it was hard.
That's also true.
Oh fuck.
So tell me about the upcoming emote. You know, I still need to figure out what it's gonna be. That's the problem. I'm trying to like, I'm thinking of making it at least a drawn one. So I need to figure out who I
Like
want
legit.
to, like a legit drawn one. But it's like I also want to ask one of my other friends that have it, has been on a couple times, but I don't know how busy she is, to try drawing me one. But I need to figure out exactly what I want to be drawn. How about another selfie, but with the flesh cut?
Fresh.
With fresh cut. Oh, sorry, I read that R as a L. Whoops.
Wow, Nick. I didn't realize that you joined Melissa.
The Melissa?
I didn't realize you joined Melissa.
No, I didn't.
You said flesh cut.
That's what you
Oh.
say. Are we going? Is this now a horror movie now?
What's that one movie called? The one that has the... What is it? It's a bathroom scene with the knife, and then the murderer with the knife.
Psycho.
Psycho, yeah.
I mean, I could do a selfie, but I don't know what selfie
Nick
I
is
would.
Norman Bates.
I don't know what selfie I would do personally, to be honest.
Also fair.
Like, I know like a lot of my emotes are now with pictures of me selfieing. I just don't know what it would be exactly, because I got a salty emote, I got a let's go emote, I got my derp, I got Mario, I got me hydrating, I got me thinking. I don't know what else to add.
Probably should go for a drawn pic, like a drawn emote at this point.
Yeah, a little more unique, but maybe I can do a selfie, use that as a reference,
Watch the poleaxe.
and then yes, watch the poleaxe.
Yes.
I only have one
Regal sword is effective.
Regal sword. Oh yeah, it is. So maybe I could just like I take a selfie and then use that as a reference.
Yeah. But like as a reference for what though? Like when I know it's for the drawing, but in what way?
Like, what do you mean by what way? If it's you know, it's for the drawing.
Like, if it's gonna be for a drawing, is it like to be exaggerated or?
As facial expression as they can make it, I guess. I don't know how exaggerated it's gonna be because I also don't know what's gonna be per se right now.
I see. Also X fingers. Yeah.
Are you into Fire Emblem? No, Final Fantasy games as well, the older ones. I actually do have interest in the Final Fantasy games. So let's see. I'm currently I am still technically playing. It's been a very long time, but I have been playing the Final Fantasy X port on the Switch. It's been forever since I last touched that. And I forgot a lot of the controls.
Wait, which version of 10?
The Switch.
No, I mean, there's two parts.
Yeah, 10.
10 or 10
the one that's not revisionist.
Yeah, no, if it was 10-2, Carl, I would say 10-2.
Shade Throne. But yes, Final Fantasy X is great. 10-2 is a fanfic.
So
Wow.
it was 13-2.
Sounds like someone loves
13-3.
10-2.
Yeah,
Dude,
so-
like the 10th game ended so well, and then they decided to just get revisionists and everything just for the sake of making a sequel about freaking cosplay girls.
All of a sudden, everybody's fucking a superstar.
It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Well, I'm gonna find out when I play 10-2. It's like, but I am playing 10-2. Not 10. Now you guys are me saying 10-2.
Gotta play the OG first.
Oh, yeah, I'm playing 10 right now, and I do own copies of 2 and 3 American, not the Japanese, because I have to be very clear on that.
How dare you?
Well, blame America for that, Carl. But I plan to play that, as well as I'm currently playing Final Fantasy 15 in a sense. So I am into Final Fantasy games, and I do want to play more of them. Also, I do own the original Final Fantasy 7 game, but on Steam specifically. So
Blocks that aren't asked right now, please.
so it is in my interest to play it. I just haven't got around with playing them because obviously Final Fantasy games are extremely long. And I have a lot of other RPGs that I want to complete. One of them being I actually did complete my very first time with Dragon Quest Dragon Quest 11 S definitive edition, and it was actually pretty cool. I actually enjoyed that a lot. So, and that was my first main series Dragon Quest game. Technically, I had played a previous Dragon Quest game, which was Dragon Warrior Monsters, as a spin-off on the Dragon Quest games. So I'm definitely still interested to beat Final Fantasy at least. Wow, that's a crit. At least Final Fantasy X at the very least. Probably gonna be my very first Final Fantasy game I complete on my own. At some point. As of right now, it's on hiatus. Gonna look for food. Okay, that's fine, Grace. You continue to lurk.
Yeah, I remember when you first started playing Final Fantasy X, like before I had gotten my Switch, and we were like, oh yeah, we're both gonna play it, we're gonna be like on the same pace, and then yeah, that did exactly happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, like stuff happened where I had to like get distracted, and it just kept being pushed back and pushed back. it gets longer when you want to grind too much. That's also true. Like, I think like the place I am at specifically is still at the Thunder place, which was a difficult place for where I wanted to be. So what ended up happening was I had to grind so much just to get the just to make sure that I don't, like, I guess, die a lot. So I had to just basically wait there until like until I'm like ready to just move on. So I think I've just been grinding there for a little bit and just been stuck there. I don't know, Kyle, you know exactly where I'm talking about by the lightning place, right?
You're in like the Thunder Plains or something, right?
The Thunder Plains, there, exactly. It,
Yeah, so you're a chunk of the way through the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm more than halfway, right?
I can't really think off the top of my head if that's halfway or not.
I know
But
I
it
beat
could be.
I did fight Sin the first. Well,
Yeah, you beat some of the mofo bosses for sure.
yeah, I know that I did that, and I remember having a decent difficult time with them. I'm not sure if it's halfway or not, but I'm fairly confident it's more than halfway. I remember trying like okay, who's that Jamaican guy again?
Waka.
Waka's like the mini game where you have to throw the balls in the water.
The Blitzball is just, some people enjoy Blitzball. I can't stand Blitzball.
Yeah, I actually tried a
It's
few
like
times.
my least favorite part of that game. I tried to get into it, playing it this last time. I just can't.
I legit tried to do Blitzball, and who do I have to control?
Some people like it. One of my friends who's a hardcore Final Fantasy fan really enjoys Blitzball, but I just, no.
Yeah, I tried to actually.
I mean, I don't like sports games either, so it's fair. But
I mean, I actually tried to legit beat Blitzball, like when it was there, like straight out. Try, but obviously that I couldn't because I couldn't because of it was so difficult. I remember telling you this, and that it's like, is it possible to even beat it? And then you respond, and it's like, yeah, it is technically possible, but it is extremely difficult. And then just like I ended up just giving up.
I can't give any pointers on that because
yeah, I ended up just giving up on that because it was just like, well, this is getting too difficult, and I'd rather just continue on with the story at that point, because I played it. I gave it
just
like,
play the RPG.
Yeah, I gave it like 10 tries or something like that, good tries, before I actually just gave up and kept going in. Oh, Fingers also hates it, so I mean, it's understandable. Like I legit tried because I thought that you had to win, but apparently you didn't. And then I thought maybe you could actually win it as like a little bit of an achievement thing. But then it's like, it was so difficult, I just ended up just giving it up. Like I couldn't.
Oh, you're talking about the story part of the game where you have to play it. You want to be able to win. Yeah, I've never done that.
Yeah, that story part specifically. I never went back to it after that story part because I just ended up just saying like, I just want to continue with the story. I'm sorry.
Yep.
But yeah, I enjoyed Final Fantasy X. I still remember all the story that I've seen. I just barely remember the controls is all.
Yeah, you're like telling me, you're like, oh, this seems like just kind of another generic RPG. I was like, how dare you, dude? Keep playing.
Well, I mean, if you really think about it, all RPGs are the same.
Oh, you're gonna trigger a lot of people by just saying that.
Yeah, Carl. All RPGs are the same.
That's RPGist, dude.
All games are the same. They use controls.
Now that's just the older generation.
Like when your mom walks in and asks if you're winning.
It's like,
wait, why the mom this time?
Can you pause your game? But Mom, I'm playing online. Can you pause the game?
Yeah, that too.
Dude,
oh my god.
I got that so many times.
Yeah, same.
It's so like, and then my parents get mad because it's like, why can't you just pause?
Yep. I'm like, it's one of those no pause games, Mom.
It's like I can't pause it at all.
Oh god, I'm so screwed right now. Well,
Hold
that's
on.
not bad. 34.
So what's the plan?
So hold on.
Hold on. I need to message Justin really quickly.
Okay. Actually, are we going to do TCG tonight, or
That is all dependent on if my internet seems to be fine right now, so I think my end's okay, but we need to see if Justin's okay. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue with this cutscene for now, and then depending on Justin's comment, we'll see how I feel.
I went through such a journey earlier today because Nick DM'd me like 5 times in a row. At first, it's like, "Hey, you want to play Overcooked tonight?" And I was like, "I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that." And then he was like, "Never mind, Jamie can't." And I was like, "Oh."
Don't worry, if you weren't mentally prepared, James and I would carry you.
are you really that traumatized, Kyle?
No, it's a joke.
No, I mean, I actually think Overcooked is all right. It can just be a really intense and stressful game. That's all.
I think
You see,
But I'm like 95% joking when I act as if games are that frustrating or stressful.
like, honestly, Kyle, I think this season is actually not that bad so far. It's been
Yeah, it
pretty
hasn't
relaxed.
been.
I mean, we have had those like moments where some stages were like we had to control the platform to where we need to go, and that was
And
annoying.
as far as games that people joke about, where it's like, "Oh, Carl, you gotta play this game," like, I at least like Overcooked is still like I think a pretty fun and like interesting game. When it comes to like the golf games and stuff, like I don't find those particularly entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, it's just my opinion.
what about Wii Golf?
As far as the Wii Sports games go, I'm not a fan of that either. I don't
Hey.
think there's ever been a golf game I played that I was like, "Yo, sick!" It's a golf game.
What? But don't you want to hear the announcer go, "Nice shot"?
I would rather play bowling or tennis or baseball or boxing, which is, literally all the other games in that game.
Okay, so fingers, Carl, can you get ready with some shout-outs really quickly?
Yes. And also, like, are you going to go ahead and just list off everyone's names?
Yeah, I'm gonna list off everyone who's in the call. So fingers, on my streams, I usually at least with my Fridays and Saturday streams, I like to talk with some friends who jump on the call. So on the call currently, three people are really silent for the most part. But going in order with the call, there is Will, which on stream, Will is fine with being talked about on streams, like his name, yeah. So Will on call is just Willem25 on Twitch, so he plays Skyrim, so he's usually silent for the most part, but he does jump in a few times. Will, can you say at least hi? Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Thanks, Will, for being very silent.
He might be server deafened. He might have been deafened by accident.
He might be, but he will be. He's on call. Then we got Chris.
I don't see your name on stream, Chris. Oh, Matt!
Matt resubscribe. Thank you for the resub, Matt. Thank you, and also welcome back, Matt.
Also, before I do any more shoutouts, here's all
this is
little
Matt.
pogs.
Give a shout out to Matt Pogs.
Dude.
Carl, give a shout out to Matt.
Yep.
But yeah,
There
we
we go.
have Chris's username is the Necrosphere. Carl.
It's just Necrosphere.
Yeah, it's Necrosphere.
Necrosphere.
Yep.
And is that it?
Yep. There's Chris. Yeah, he's the Fire Emblem nut in this call right now. So, yeah.
I don't know why I keep saying I was playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Also, Matt.
Awesome, man. No, I'm Pooh. Don't shout me out. Well, I already shouted you out, even
you
if
know
you're
what?
Pooh.
I'm gonna do it again. You know what? I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again. And then,
Do it again.
yeah.
Do it again.
So, Chris is here. He's been mainly helping me with Fire Emblem Fingers. Then we got Digits Baby, which is his name is also
BB.
Kyle. Baby.
Digits BB. And yeah, I am also a mod on Grace's channel, so you see me in the chat there as well.
Yeah, so he is he's also on here. He joins the calls when he is available, and then just like makes advertisements to join our Spotify playlist.
Yeah. Now you made the joke.
Since yesterday.
Now you
Well,
plug
I mean,
it.
this is Fingers' first time hearing you, so technically.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So, Digit BB, he is on the call, and then we got next is Mike. Mike, can you speak a little bit? I guess everyone is just currently AFK right now.
AFK.
Yeah, Mike is currently he's the archaeologist. He's been streaming a lot more of Pokemon card pack openings and as well a little bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. He joins in here and there, but usually heads off after like a couple hours. And then we got Fanta Yoshi VR.
Wait, should I really
Yeah,
shout out
just
myself?
shout out yourself, Carl.
Do it.
It's just so
your
wrong.
platform.
It feels
It's just
so
so
wrong.
wrong. It's so wrong.
Fanta Yoshi VR. He streams on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Streams like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, randomizer, and all that stuff. He's
And tomorrow.
Yep, and tomorrow, yeah. So he's the one shouting out, and then we got James Voidlord 597. James, can you speak?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. You got all the people names there. So that's all the people introduced. It's quite a bit of people right now, but this is not the most we had on stream at one point.
Yep.
Nope.
I saw Woolum25 and Digits Baby BB on Grace's stream. Yep, they've been on there. So yeah. Also, god dang it, Matt.
I mean, everyone's commenting on your hair.
Yeah, that's true. Also, Matt, just briefly, I had to. So Fingers Stress wanted to know who was on the call. So there are those people on the call. Everyone's okay with.
Roll call.
Yes, everyone's. You can just call them by their username. So specifically username. So I call them by their real names.
Because we know each other.
Yeah, we know each other. So other than that, hey Matt, how you been doing? I'm doing fine.
How well I was doing.
Matt gave you a shout out.
Yeah, he gave me a shout out on my own stream. God dang it. Also, yes, thanks for the compliment on the haircut. Yeah, I got a haircut like a couple days ago because my hair was actually just getting way too long.
Nah, just become a
I
hippie.
just rub down your shoulders, dude.
Mm-hmm. Chief, here's once again. Yeah, it took a while for everyone to work out my real name. Yep, that's fine.
Dude, it's 2021. Go the whole year without cutting your hair.
No,
dear God,
I'm
no,
not Andrew.
please.
Hey, Kyle!
Oh,
What?
hey, Mike.
So this
Hi.
is the archaeologist's Fingers. So this is Mike. I think he might have dropped in by Grace's stream like once, but I'm not sure if he was on stream when you joined.
Me, I go around.
Yeah. He
Something like
he comes in, comes out, but he usually come around. Long-haired Nick is a vibe though. Long-haired Nick will never come to be unless there's like no haircut and I had to emergency
Oh.
like not.
Yo, what's up, Matt?
That should be
I
your
see
emote,
you.
Nick.
I hate long hair. Like
Dude,
I
do
actually
it.
okay.
Do it. Be
No,
like me.
no.
Grow your hair out for like 3
No,
years.
no. No, as a drawing, Nick.
As a drawing, yeah. No, but here's the thing. As a
I used to have long hair.
with other people getting long hair, I'm fine. For me specifically, I hate having long hair. Like straight up, I just cannot handle having long hair. I straight up can't. It's too long. It covers my eyes, covers my face, and makes me feel like I have to get ponytail all the whole entire time.
Since we're on this subject, it's funny enough because my friend Doug Dubison, he had long hair. He had hair so long that it reached down to the middle of his back, and from behind he looked like a girl.
Wow.
And one guy had actually tried to hit on him,
Nice.
and when he turned around, the dude just backed off and was like, whoa, I'm so sorry. I just sat there just I couldn't help but to like snicker and kind of laugh at this, and he goes over there and socks me in the arm, and he's like, shut up.
Oh, dang.
Okay,
That's why I
Chris.
gotta at least like make eye contact with a woman before like, hey baby, you can't just start getting digits when you haven't even like seen what they look like yet.
Also, Chris, I just sucked her off into
Taught that
him.
guy a lesson.
He
Yeah,
just
you picked up the.
Yeah, I mean, his hair
He
was
did.
like so long and amazing from behind that apparently it attracted straight men. Like, it's pretty impressive.
Yes, Nick. You just randomly picked up the person.
Yep.
And this is what makes
But
Ike
it wasn't
even
helping
worse.
that he was wearing skinny jeans too.
Also, this is Ike only run would be worse on this chapter. Got it.
Because Ike's all of a sudden forced to carry and cannot set down the character. So he's like missing half his speed and half his skill.
So Grace rated me earlier, Matt. So yes, Grace rated me earlier. She was playing Skyrim. And how many gifted subs? Over 1 million.
I don't know. You have 18 viewers.
Yeah. If every 18 viewer gives me like part of 1 million, then maybe. Shoot. Should I bring in any? Who's good in this map?
It's a defense map.
It's a defense map, so bulky people. Braum would be good.
Catry.
Oh, Gatry. Oh
Nick,
wait,
you gotta take 2 sips.
there we go. Leaf.
Catry's are higher level. Left's pretty good regardless.
Yeah, so Leaf and Gatry will be good. I have not gotten an information from Justin, so I'll just play this part and continue on, Carl.
Oh, okay. Also, check
You
chat.
do have 2
Yeah, I know.
hydrates.
Oh, Nick is thirsty? Huh.
Okay,
Hey,
I
you
gotta
got
go to
that
bed,
Squirtle.
Nick.
Oh, you're going to bed now? Alright, we're gonna save here.
Oh,
To
okay.
be fair, it's like 12:13 on my end.
Oh,
Alright. Well, we're gonna then move on to Super Mystery Dungeon then. Anyway,
Nick, just hit A on the map anywhere.
and
Go to suspend,
suspend.
and this just saves at that point.
Cool.
actually,
I did not
actually,
never.
Matt,
I
oh,
have
yeah.
never used suspend ever. I never.
It's good when you gotta run.
I never got suspended. Aha.
Alright, that guys.
Good night, Chris.
Night.
Have a good night.
But
Oh yeah, Matt.
Actually-
Have you ever played Super Mystery Dungeon?
yeah, like this might be the first time you're seeing Nick play this.
This is the first time he's gonna see
It
it.
is? Okay. I don't know. I don't. You know, was it? I didn't attend some of your streams, so.
Carl, I
you
said
know.
the last time I played Super Mystery Dungeon was back in November.
Oh, it is back in November. That's right. Right. Big brain.
Big brain play.
Big brain.
Jeez, dude, you gotta keep track of all these things. You gotta like check Nick's Wikipedia page to like be up to date on like the history of his streams.
Wikipedia page.
Dude,
Wikipedia.org/BlazerGamer112.
okay, the day I get a Wikipedia page is the day like I feel I've at least accomplished part of the internet.
Pokeblastoise?
Maybe when you get like a world record on rip pants at work. Also, I just lost that round for saying that.
Pokeblastoise is a global emote.
Oh, I see.